I feel like I can't be the only person that feels this way, but a lot of times it feels like I am, or it can feel like I'm super alone. I think usually when people have issues, or you feel depressed or something, you feel very alone. You feel like you're the only one who feels this way, but usually there's tons of other people that feel this way. So part of the reason I want to talk about this too is I'm sure other people can relate to this, and hopefully it'll help them feel better. But I don't know, I've always, or at least now, I feel like kind of every aspect of my life I've had to fight like so hard for, or I work and struggle so hard for it. And I don't know if that's because I just tend to be depressed or anxious, so it's just my emotions that make it feel like a struggle, or maybe it's my kind of emotional issues. Maybe they cause me to make bad decisions, and that's why it feels like that. But I just feel like, I don't know, maybe not the physical health aspect of my life, but if you take like money, dating, those things I struggle like crazy with. And you just feeling like content or normal, like happy, I feel like I struggle with those things so badly. Like I just fight so hard to kind of get what I want, and it's just exhausting. Like it's making me feel emotional talking about it now. Like with money, I don't know, I just find it like, I guess I probably just, it might just sound like I'm whining, but or like, just sounding like a spoiled kid, a US kid that doesn't want to work. But I don't know, I just find it like very hard to work sometimes. Like the video I made, I'd rather die than work a 9 to 5. It can be very hard to work a normal job, or it can be very hard for me to stick to a normal thing, to stick for one job for a long time. And I think it's because, at first something is new and exciting. It's like if you first date a new girl, it's kind of the same thing. Or I don't know, maybe you're trying a new workout or whatever. Start learning something new. It's exciting at first. You feel motivated and you get, you feel happy and excited to do this new thing. But then as you get used to it, it starts to get boring. So I don't know, I've had a bunch of different jobs and work and stuff, so that can be really tough. And with dating, can definitely feel like that with dating. You have issues. You meet a new girl, or a guy, you feel great at first, but then after a while, the excitement can wear off, and your own emotional issues, they come up even stronger now than before when you were single. And then it's easy to blame it on the other person, or you want to kind of run away from your issues, or you end up just leaving the person and finding somebody new, because then you can feel better again. Like with my career stuff, I know I went to art school, and I was making money at first, like selling paintings. I didn't quit because I wasn't making money, or because I was a starving artist or anything like that. I quit because it got like boring, and I wanted income that didn't take up as much time. And the other thing I was doing, ended up quitting the painting. And I think part of it was I was working a lot too. It was affecting my mental health, and I wanted to focus on dating, because I'd always been, couldn't talk to girls at all when I was younger. I had one girlfriend when I was 19, but it was the relationship was stupid because it was so long distance. Like I was living in San Francisco, she was living in Chicago, and I was just wasting money that I didn't even really have, buying plane tickets and flying to see her, and I couldn't see her that often. And at first that was exciting, but then it was really, really tough. And ended up breaking up with her because I wanted to date people. I wanted to date someone that I could actually see in person more and be near, of course. But what happened was, like, of course, when I'm in the relationship, it feels like I can meet other girls easily. And probably all you guys know, when you have a girlfriend, it's much, much easier to get laid. Girls are just more attracted to you because you're not needy. You're more natural when you talk to them. And then after I broke up with her, I couldn't meet any other girls. It took me like 5 years or something just to like date another girl again, basically. And I don't know, I felt like, anyway, I was getting a little off topic, but I feel like if I, like a lot of times I wonder if I just stuck with the painting thing, what I went to school for, is probably I'd just be like a lot financially better right now. You know, who know? I could be famous and making a ton of money. Who knows? Maybe I'd be selling paintings for so much that I'd only have to, you know, not have to spend that much time painting. Who knows? Probably not. I don't know. But I'm sure I'd be making. I'm sure if I had just stuck with it, that I'd easily be able to make like a good full-time income now. But I don't know. I ended up quitting because it got boring, and I kind of realized that people who are really good artists, they spend so much time doing it. Like a lot of them will spend like, they're spending like 10 hours a day, like every day, just painting or drawing or whatever. And I didn't want to do that. I didn't want to get stuck in that. Like I wanted to be able to actually live my life. And I don't know, maybe that's another reason why I feel like I've struggled, or I struggle for so much stuff in my life, is because I kind of started to learn as I started to get better at things like dating. I had to put in so much work to that, so much work into that, and it's still a struggle for me. It's the thing that is like the toughest for me and triggers my emotions the worst, is dating. But I think maybe one of the reasons though is I realized like I need to start actually shooting towards my dreams instead of settling for less. It's kind of like I quit painting because I realized it wasn't my dream to be a full-time artist. Like that was not important to me at all, I realized. And another thing, like with dating, it's like I want to have, like with dating, it's like I don't want to settle for less. You know, I want to have an amazing girlfriend. You know, hopefully I find somebody that I'm going to spend like a long time with, or the rest of my life. Hopefully I want to have somebody amazing. I don't want to settle for less. So I think a lot of the struggle can be a good thing, because if you really want to go towards your dreams, you have high ambitions or high goals, it can take a lot of delayed gratification. It can take kind of more suffering in the present, or at least that's what it can feel like, to work towards a better future. But a lot of times it's like I work so hard in the present to try to get these goals in the future. Sometimes it can feel like, what's the point? It's like I'm not happy in the moment. Like I've been working so hard towards stuff. Like I used to feel depressed, but now I don't. Now I get more anxious. Like I used to be more depressed, so I'd want to just kind of sleep all day or spend so much time in bed and not go out. Now it's more like I'm anxious and I can't relax at all. It's almost like the opposite thing. Because as I started to like put in effort towards the dating and the work and entrepreneur thing, now it's like I can't calm down. Like I always need to be working towards a goal. And like, yeah, there is the delayed gratification. I think it is good to put in hard work now so your future can be better. But at the same time, I need to work on, you know, not paying too big of a cost where I'm not happy in the moment, because I need to learn to like enjoy the moment more. But definitely I don't want to stop working towards my dreams. I think that's something very important, especially when you're young, especially if you're in your 20s. Like you really don't do the safe thing. You got to work towards your dreams.